Hello. First off, I'd like to say thanks to Randall for the idea of no speeches. I don't like speeches either, and I was forced into this nice little last-minute thing by my family, my wife, and everybody. So we can go ahead and throw that away. As you saw, I'm used to jumping in head first and splashing, so I'm going to go ahead and splash my way through this as well. First off, I'd like to thank Jody and the committee. What an unbelievable honor this is, not only for myself, but for my family to be here and to be amongst such unbelievable people who deserve everything that they get. So I'd like to say thanks to them and congratulations to all the honorees. First off and foremost, obviously, I'd like to thank my family. My entire family, other than my father, who passed away a couple years ago, is here today. My mother, my three sisters, their families, my two boys. So first off, I'd like to thank my mom, who had to raise 4 kids on her own. Me being the last one and the only boy, I got to take a lot of abuse. I got a lot of pushing and a lot of shoving, but I learned a heck of a lot from my mom, and obviously I wouldn't be here today without you, so I love you, Mom. Thanks very much. To my 3 sisters, who I got my independence and my strength from, because 3-on-1 was not very fun, thank you very much for pushing me in the right directions, even though I didn't like any of them at the time. Simply to my wife, Shannon, without you, none of this would have ever happened. When I first met my wife, I was coming off my knee injury. I was working like everybody else, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday in a bank, dreaming of that dream that I begun here at the University of Miami to play professional golf. When she met me, I still had that dream, but I didn't have the means or the funds, and she stuck with me while I did everything I possibly could to fulfill that dream, and without her, I would have never made it. So to you, babe, thank you very much. I love you. To my 2 little boys, Parker and Peyton, thanks for the support of the old man here. You guys drive us crazy, but we also love you, and I'm glad that you got to see your dad actually could play a little bit of golf. Unlike any of my fellow inductees up here, I was not recruited. I was not heavily recruited like all these bigwigs here. I had to beg and plead to get to the University of Miami. I was given this evening, as a matter of fact, after 21 years, from my coach, who is here, Norm Parsons, who is still the head of the Sports and Recreation Department. He gave me the letter that I wrote him in 1982, begging and pleading to come here and play golf. So, as you can tell, like I said, I owe a lot to Coach Parsons for giving me the opportunity that no one else wanted to. I was just very new to the game. I was just getting started, and he saw the potential. He instilled in me a great work ethic, especially considering most people whose coach, especially at a university, they're usually pretty skilled in their area. Well, him being the head of the Sports and Recreation Department, I don't think you could break 90 back then, could you, Coach? I believe he might have played so many rounds of golf, he didn't have a clue how to teach, didn't have a clue how to play. But he did know how to motivate, and he did know how to structure everything, and for that, I owe you a very, very great bit of gratitude. Also, I have, thank you. There's also a few of my former teammates that he's been able to corral and been able to bring over, and to you guys, I thank you very much. You guys made the 4 years at the University of Miami something special, something I will always remember, something I will always cherish. So thank you to you guys. And like I said, I'm pretty short and I'm pretty brief. So once again, I'd just like to thank the committee. I'd like to thank all former, current, and future University of Miami Hurricane alumni. It is one of the greatest institutions, one of the funnest times I've ever had. I would not ever in any way possible that I can think of, downgrade my position here. And I hope and I pray that in my next future endeavors that I can hold the University of Miami in the esteem that it has held me. So thank you very much.